We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're returning to The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. We are in our very unpacked room. We're in our room. We've done some stuff. We're here, and yeah, let's go look around. And do we have a specific quest that we should be doing right now? There's no time to go back. Friends in danger. We must guard Henri. Yep, we did all that. We were assigned special support right off the bat. This goes all the way down, and this is completed. Okay. Manual list. All right, cool. This is Randy's room. I heard him moving some stuff around in there not too long ago, so he should still be up. We'll knock. Who's knocking? It's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit? Sure, man. Come on in. Make yourself at home. Cool, thanks. There's always the debate, and I've considered this a fair few times in most games. I am not positive what I'm going to do. I may try it, but generally when there is even Japanese voice acting, I put it low enough so I can talk over it and I'm not drowned out by it, and I hope it's not distracting. But there's always the option I can just turn the voice acting off altogether, and then we don't have the Japanese voices. It's just me reading the whole thing. Either way, I don't know. I've usually still opted for the voice actors to still be able to be heard underneath me. It's really up to... I want to say it's up to you guys, but I guess it's really up to me. It's just it's one, it's one or the other. And while I don't particularly enjoy the Japanese voice acting in general or as a whole, I will always prefer even a bad dub to Japanese voice acting. I don't speak the language. I don't want to hear something I don't understand. So to me, it just makes more sense to, have the whole thing dubbed or in English or whatever. Anyway, regardless, moving beyond that, it could be distracting having the Japanese voice under me, but again, at the same time, the Japanese voice actors put their heart and soul into it. A lot of people love it, and so on and so forth. So it feels wrong just to completely negate that part of it altogether. So, I don't know. It's a tough one. So we're probably going to keep it like this, but I may eventually try. I don't know. You guys can, sound out in the comment section if you really want to. If you'd rather just have me turn off the Japanese voices altogether, or what the deal is. If there's like 30 people that want me to do that, then yeah, maybe I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm just probably gonna leave it the way it is. Just so you guys know, this is always kind of a debate that I go through with myself every time I have a game like this that only has Japanese audio. So anyway, welcome to my humble abode. You all done unpacking your stuff already? No, not yet. It seems you've already made your decision, though, Randy. Oh, about whether or not I'm going to decline the assignment? Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work, so the job sounds like it's right up my alley. Having my home and workplace in the same building will be nice, too, so I'm planning on sticking around and seeing how it all shakes out. Got it. You still thinking it over? Can't say I'm surprised. I doubt you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your butt to get it, huh? Well, yeah, that's part of it. This whole thing just feels like a step backwards from my goal, though. Your goal? Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. That reminds me, how exactly were you recruited in the first place, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right? That's right. How did I end up being assigned here, huh? You really want to know? Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, of course. Well, if you insist. Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies at my last workplace. What? Well, everyone found out that I'd been dipping my quill in a few too many bottles of the company ink, if you catch my drift. Wow, that's... Wow. Just as I was about to get the boot, old man Sergey snatched me up. Guess it was all according to Adios's plan, huh? Where'd you work before, Randy? Oh, right. The Crossbell Guardian Force. More specifically, I was stationed at Belgard Gate. You know, that fortress facing the Empire. The Guardian Force. Oh, that does make sense. No wonder you can swing that halberd of yours like it's nothing. Trust me, when you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more. But hey, perk of working in Crossbell City full-time is that I can chill over in the entertainment district whenever I want. Whew, I definitely made the right choice by leaving the CGF. Well, I can relate with wanting to live in the city. A man after my own heart. You know, I've scooped out a couple of places with some absolute smoking gals working in them. Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I'd say we hit the town and celebrate, eh? Mademoiselle Ellie seems to be a bit too prim and proper, and kids don't belong where we'd go. We'll have to have ourselves a guys' night out. Sure, I'll think about it, Randy. No. All right, well, we know where he stands. It's locked. Spare room, no. Okay, so the girls are on a different floor, I assume, but I could be wrong. Oh, hello. What's up, kid? I'll repeat it for you. It's well within your power to decline your assignment to the Triple S. You already earned your detective qualification, so I imagine you'd just be reassigned to one of the investigative divisions. I recommend you spend tonight thinking it over. Yeah, you mentioned this, my friend. You did mention this. All right, I guess we're going up. They tend to like to separate the boys and the gals per floor. I think this is the room Ellie was assigned. I hope she isn't asleep already. I'm knocking. Who is it? Oh, it's me, Lloyd. Are you busy right now? I can come back later if so. Oh, no, you can come on in. The door should be unlocked. All right, thanks. Wow, she unpacked real quick. Yeah. Your timing's good. I just finished cleaning up. Would you like to take a seat? I'll brew some tea if you'd like. Oh, no, you don't need to do all that. It seems like you've already made your decision, too. Oh, regarding my assignment here? To be honest, I wasn't sure at first, but I decided to give it my best shot. That's so. I can see you're still undecided, but I don't blame you for that one bit. I can't help but feel the whole plan for this department is a bit of a reach. How so? Well, based on what we were told, it was only created to help the government and the CPD save face, right? It lacks a basic guiding principle as a division, and its objectives and procedures are only loosely defined. And if we're unable to produce results, the division is likely to be dissolved for budgetary reasons before long. Yeah, I can't help but draw the same exact conclusion. But if you already knew that, why stay, Ellie? Do you have some reason? Well, I thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself. Oh? Just kidding. Honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever. So it's not too big a deal if this position takes me off course from my intended career track. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Sort of. Maybe, in a way. If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie? So how did you end up with the CPD? Well, to put it simply, this is my way of getting some real-world experience. While I didn't attend the academy, I did take a written exam and a marksmanship test when I applied. They couldn't really reject me since I received perfect marks on both tests. Wow. You know, the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart. Do you think so? It's pretty rare for rookies to have already earned their detective license, though. You must have your own reasons for joining the CPD, right, Lloyd? Well, that's... Perhaps it'd be best to continue this talk after we've officially become co-workers. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Sorry, and thanks for being so considerate. Of course, Lloyd. If you were to ask for my personal opinion, however, I'd be happier if you decided to stay. You would? Since we're rookies, there's a lot that we can still improve on. But today you showed that you could lead us through whatever unfamiliar situations we might face. Your instructions were precise and quick, so I was able to confidently provide support. Well, that means a lot, Ellie, really. Thanks for talking with me. I think I'll go do a bit of self-reflection. Of course. Anytime. Night, Lloyd. Good night, Ellie. Alright, and I guess it should be Tio's room. She's probably already asleep, though. I'm knocking anyway. She can wake her booty up. No one home? I can't hear her moving around. She's not in her room. It's locked. Yep. Uh-huh. You think she's maybe on the roof or something? Where's that weird green cat I saw earlier? Woo! What a great view. I suppose. Armory Shop D. Crossbell's really grown. The city where Uncle lives was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold a candle. I'm finally home, aren't I? There's the cat, huh? Hi, Green Demon Cat. A cat? If you live here, I imagine you've been a tenant way longer than the special support section has. Sorry about barging into your home like this. Don't worry, I won't be long. What's up, Demon Cat? Making yourself right at home, aren't you? Then again, you probably lived here for quite some time. Alright, I'm having like full-blown conversations with cats now. I feel like we may have hit peak craziness. What's over here? Back entrance. Nope. It's not like I need to go outside now anyway. What about down in the basement? Do we have a basement floor? Oh, what's happening? Oh, there she is. There's Tio. Oh, Tio, there you are. What are you doing down here? Oh, hello, Lloyd. As you can probably deduce, I am checking our terminal. The terminal? You mean all that stuff there? Yes, these are all components of an improved orbital terminal based by ZCF's Capel computer system. Sorry. I want to go like kind of emotionless, but it just feels weird. Anyway, with this, we'll be able to receive data and information from the CPD's main building via the orbital network. Well, let's rewind a bit. You lost me. How should I explain this? Lloyd, what is the extent of your knowledge about the orbital network project? The orbital network, I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't say I fully understand what it is. I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing the project. Originally, the orbital network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and Zeiss Central Factory. Now it progresses primarily due to the efforts of the Epstein Foundation. Its large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in Crossbell City. This terminal is a part of it. Can't say I follow that well. In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish? Simply put, it is technology that improves upon traditional communication devices. In addition to having communication functions, it links terminals throughout orbital computing, through orbital computing, constructing an efficient information network. That is essentially the project in terms you might understand. I barely understood any of that. So basically, it's equipment that'll make contacting HQ easier and optimize the chain of command in the city. If you were only taking into account this terminal, you would not be incorrect. While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us. Considering the future, I suppose I should become more acquainted with it. Oh. I take that to mean you didn't even think about refusing this assignment, huh, Tio? Actually, before that, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends. You said you were transferred here from the Foundation. Tio, you aren't being forced to work here, right? Wait, don't tell me, you actually are? I admit I might not know your situation, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that. If you need help, I'd be more than happy to. Whoa. Please calm down. No one is forcing me to work. Rather, this recent transfer was the result of a selfish request of mine. Huh? I have my own reasons for being in Crossbell. That is all there is to it. Besides, I think it would be prudent to worry about yourself before others, right, Lloyd? Yeah. You make a good point, Tio. Sorry if I overstepped my bounds there. It is fine. Being too soft-hearted might have negative ramifications on your detective work, however. Unlike bracers, your occupation involves treating suspects with skepticism, correct? You really don't pull any punches, do you? Maybe I am still naive. Here I was thinking I disciplined myself enough through the police academy's training, but I guess training alone isn't enough to make me a true detective. Tio? I've completed my maintenance of this terminal. Have you? Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I believe I will go to sleep now. Okay. Night, Tio. I hope you sleep well. Thank you, if you will excuse me. Good night, Lloyd. Well, that was weird. I feel like that terminal is not done. It doesn't look done at all. Seems like all three of them have really put a lot of thought into things. Here I am, still undecided. Man, I'm just thinking in circles now. This is going to get me nowhere fast. Maybe some fresh air will do me some good. I mean, it doesn't seem like an overly complicated or difficult thing. Just do the job that you were brought in to do, man. Ah, what a nice breeze. Oh, wow. That's right. I can see Bellheim Apartments from up here. I'm sure someone else is living in our old place now. That looks very blotchy. That doesn't look very good, does it? I think Cecile's family is still in the building, at least. I should pay them a visit once I find the time. It's been 3 years since then. After Uncle's family took me in, I eventually enrolled in Crossbell Police Academy. I studied and trained like a madman. Thanks to that, I managed to pass the detective qualification exam. But, in the end, what did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? Hey! Oh, it's the kids. What's up? Oh, it's you two. We've been looking everywhere for you. We went to the police department, but they told us you weren't around. Then they told us about this place, though. This is it, right? Where the special support section works? Yeah, this is the place. Well, what did you come all the way out here for? Well, actually, we thought we ought to thank you for today. Really? If you all hadn't been there, those monsters would have probably hurt us pretty bad. So that's why we came to thank you. Wow, thanks, you two. That really means a lot. Don't forget, you guys are nothing compared to Arios. But, you know, compared to the rest of the CPD, I guess you're not so bad. So you just gotta make sure you work hard to catch up to him, okay? Come on, Ryu. Came to thank him. Why are you trying to lecture him? He's right, though. We will have to work as hard as we can. By the way, where do you two live? I can escort you guys home if you want. Ah, no worries. West Street is right over there, so I'm good. I live in the residential district, but I should be fine. But, could you tell Ellie and the others that we stopped by, too? Sure, I'll let them know. Be safe on your way back, okay? We will. Goodbye. Oh, that was nice. You really are a simple guy, Lloyd Bannings. You talk to yourself and everything. All it took to lift your spirits was a thank you from those kids. I guess in the end, everything depends on the way I choose to feel about something. Word of advice, Lloyd. To be a man, you have to beat the man. Oh, sorry. You have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on. Follow your heart and intuition and grasp the truth with your own two hands. If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if I don't at least put myself out there, I won't come to understand anything. Fair enough. Oh, a phone call? Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. What's up? Hello? You've reached the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. Lloyd, is that you? What? Cecile? Oh, thank goodness, it's really you. When I contacted the police department, they told me to call this number. The Special Support Section, was it? Is that the division you're assigned to? Well, nothing's official yet. More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. I was meaning to stop by first thing, but... Oh, no, don't worry about it. I should have gone to greet you when you arrived at the station. Please, it's fine, Cecile, I promise. After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you're able to get some time off. Aw, don't be like that. How could you be so distant to someone who's practically your sister? I haven't seen you in 3 years, you know. Alright. We'll find a way to make some time somehow. And I'll make sure you to go see Uncle Miles and Aunt Lady tomorrow, too. Glad to hear it. They'll love that. Mom and Dad have been really worried about you all this time. But I'm so happy. You finally come back to Crossbell. Yeah. I'm home, Cecile. Welcome home, Lloyd. The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. So, what are your answers? No objections here. Looking forward to working with you. Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CPD in the first place. You sure you don't want me to recommend you to the 1st Division? They'd probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess. Yeah, nah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather join back up with the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stuffy office job like that. Fair enough. What about you, Ellie? I will also accept the position. I'm glad to be working with you, Chief Sergei. Glad to hear it. And to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to even be here. Oh, well, that's nice or not nice. I figure the higher-ups recommended you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of busy work. But I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right? Yes, well aware, sir. I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work. Good answer. Well, Tio, do I even need to ask? Not at all. This position was part of the agreement from the start. More importantly, the orbital cables are scheduled to be wired this evening. I would like to be the one to set up the terminals, if you do not mind. Yeah, I was counting on it. So, 3 down, 1 to go. Lloyd Bannings, a Crossbell Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both written exams and practical training. Then went on to ace the CPD's detective exam. You ask me, you might be a bit overqualified for this team. Someone like you'd find success in whatever division you were assigned to, I'm sure. Hell, I bet no one here would blame you if you walked right out that door. With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts? No, sir, none at all. I look forward to working under you, Chief Sergei. Glad to hear it, buddy. Lloyd. Well, that's no fun. Here I was looking forward to watching you squirm around trying to come to a decision. Sir? Well, that settles that. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off. Keep in mind you'll be busy as hell starting tomorrow, though, so be prepared to work your butts off. Oh, and Tio, the terminal's all yours. Roger. One more thing. Let's start this off right. Lloyd Bannings? Sir? Ellie McDowell? Sir? Randy Orlando? Sir? Theo Plato? Sir? As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments. Welcome to the Special Support Section. Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. Alright. As initial investigation expenses, the team received 1,000 Mira. What? Nice. I mean, that's like nothing, but, yeah, we'll take it. Our beloved goddess, Aidios, who art in the sky, we beseech thee, open thine heavenly gates for the soul running toward your loving embrace. I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him, Passing this young. Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his, too? Why did things end up like this? Why? Damn it all, what the hell are the police doing? One of their own was killed. Are they going to let this become another unsolved case? It's horrible, absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a while ago too, didn't they? How will his younger brother handle all this? Lloyd, are you okay? Please don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently. I could say the same for you, Cecile. Sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of it myself. Stop that, Lloyd. We're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you. Besides, Guy was my Cecile. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know that you're hurting the most out of all of us. I'm sure things won't be easy from now on. But please, don't forget that I'm here for you. Till you can stand on your own 2 feet. I'll watch over you, Lloyd. Alright, so Guy was Lloyd's brother. Lloyd, Guy's dead. Cecile was his fiancé, Guy, the dead guy's fiancé. And Lloyd's older brother. Okay, that's... sure. I really was a brat, wasn't I? I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have stayed with her. I'm home, Guy. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. I came back to Crossbell to be a detective in the CPD. Same as you. Still got a long way to go to catch up to you. I was assigned to this weird division, but I'm going to do my best with the hand that I've been dealt, so keep watching over me, Guy. Well, time to get started on your first official job as the Triple S. Though maybe I should give you more information, some more information before we get ahead of ourselves. Lloyd, grab your detective notebook. Sir. A black notebook with a police crest, eh? That looks like the real deal. It is the real deal. We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right? That's right. There's also a manual with rules and regulations inside. Heck, it's even got info about your battle ordnance. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigation reports. Investigation reports? Lloyd, you explain. Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know. The CPD maintains a rule that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoroughly documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status to keep track of its progress in the detective notebook. The reports we submit will be based on our notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department. That's why it's important to take detailed and concise notes. I see. That makes enough sense. Ugh, sounds boring as hell. That ain't what I signed up for. Well, that's the gist of it. However, the situation at the Triple S is slightly different from other divisions. You'll have your standard investigations, of course, but then you'll also have support requests coming in. Support requests? Tio, if you will. Sir. Over here, everyone. Oh, she got the terminal set up. Nice. Oh, this is from the other day. Isn't this the terminal that you were busy hooking up to the Orbital network, Tio? Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday. The terminal will be left running and can be accessed at any time. After you log on, the screen will display. That's weird. It's a lot of barely legible information. Huh? A bunch of text showed up. So this is where we'll get our support requests? Right, aside from the official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources. Could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, we might even get jobs from the government every now and then. Support requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracer Guild will snatch them up. Oh. I see how it is. By doing support requests, we take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves. These support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor. Yep, though I expect it'll happen at a snail's pace. Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you in to help when they get busy. Patrolling the city, doing some menial paperwork, who knows? You're kidding, right? It's all part of the job, Randy. Has the terminal already started receiving these requests, then? Why don't you take a look for yourselves? Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook. Yes, sir. Alright, guys, gals, we'll look into that in the very next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Oh, where do you think you're going? Nowhere? Hurry up and check this. Sorry. I got distracted. Shiny, squirrel. Anyway, folks, hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and you're looking forward to more of this and more of just the Legend of Heroes or Trails series as a whole. As well, there's going to be plenty more coming on to the channel. I think what I've decided is I'm going to finish up Trails of Cold Steel. I'm going to continue to play this as well. And then I'm going to go and finish up Trails of Cold Steel, the first one. Then I'm going to go and finish, which I barely started, but finish Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3. Then go to Cold Steel 2, maybe? Or maybe I'll finish this. I don't know. But I think I'm going to finish Trails in the Sky first. I think that's going to be the first full series that I'm going to complete. So we'll see. Either way, there's going to be plenty more coming. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.